Hey everybody, it's Go Corona here. We're going to continue off where we left last time. And I now have a controller, so make things a little easier for me to work with this. It's the episode 4 of Trails in the Sky, the first part of the series. Seek payment, training, retrieval. Current rank, Junior Bracer, 9th class.
Good job, you two. Seems like you were able to complete your objective without running into any major problems. Another thing to take note of is that depending on how you handle a job, you may see an increase or decrease in the amount of pay you receive. When you report the results of your work to the guild, pay in the form of Mira isn't the only thing you will receive. You will also accumulate points which are known as BP, Bracer Points. BP are an indication of your achievements as a Bracer. When these points exceed a certain value, you will advance in rank as a Bracer and be awarded with a piece of special equipment by the guild. The ranks of a Junior Bracer start at 9 and go all the way up to 1. Please set your sights on making first rank and work hard. The amount of Mira and BP you receive will also be recorded in your Bracer notebooks. So please have a look sometime later on. Don't worry about it. Training new bracers is important for the future of the guild. I fully intend to work these two to the bone in any case. To the bone?
And knowing Shara, it'll involve the whip.
Let me say that again. Good work, you two. You have now officially completed the entire training course. From now on, you'll be learning from your own real-world experience. Well then.
Sherazard holds out 2 small boxes.
Aren't these boxes the ones? In answer to your question, yes. These are the boxes you received during today's test. You seem awfully curious to find out what's inside, Estelle. Are you saying that it's okay if we open them? And that's right. Why don't the both of you have a look and see what's inside? Sweet!
Alright then, let's have a look. Estelle and Joshua open the box. You see Junior Bracer emblems.
This crest is...
So does that mean that we're...
Estelle Bright, Joshua Bright. Beginning this day at 1500 hours, you are both hereby appointed as Junior Bracers within the Bracer Guild. From here on, you will work as members of the Bracer Guild to support the livelihood of those around you, defend peace, and uphold justice. Congratulations, you two, and welcome to the fold. Did you hear that, Joshua? You've become members of the Bracer Guild.
So I'm a Bracer now, huh? I think the realization is only now just beginning to sink in.
Come on, Joshua. You should be jumping for joy or running around and screaming at the top of your lungs like this. Look at us now, world! We did it!
I was happy until you made my eardrums bleed.
I hate to interrupt the celebration, Estelle, but I need to take off now. I have some backed up work that needs my immediate attention. We understand. You have been spending a lot of extra hours working with us during the busy time for the guild. Before you head out, Shara, I just wanted to say thanks.
Likewise. I appreciate all the trouble you've gone through for us, Shara.
Don't mention it. Training new recruits is one of the Bracer's many duties. Believe it or not, I was once in your shoes a long time ago when your father, Cassius, trained me. So that's why you have so much respect for my dad, huh? There's actually more to it than that. But I'll save the conversation for another day. As for the both of you, work hard to become full-fledged Bracers early on so you can help guide those new recruits who come out to yourselves. And in time, I hope to see you both become respectable Bracers like your father. Anyway, I'll leave you with that thought.
I just don't get it.
Get what?
There's a Sherazard,
aka the Silver Streak, one of the most skilled young Bracers we're talking about.
So why is it that she holds Dad at such high esteem?
He just seems like nothing more than a no-good middle-aged man who's always out doing who knows what instead of being a father.
A no-good middle-aged man, huh?
From your viewpoint, it doesn't come as a surprise that you would see him in that fashion. Huh?
Never mind. Let's hurry and head home. We should let Dad know that we qualified as junior bracers.
Right.
So one of the things I learned with the controller is I can control the camera better.
Congratulations, you two are now official members of the Bracer Guild. From now on, I'm going to be passing jobs out to you like candy.
Bring it on, is all I have to say. I look forward to working with the guild. Hi there, Estelle and Joshua.
Oh, hi, Rich.
Looks like your training is over, isn't it? I'm humbled to know that you two are the youngest ever to pass the Bracer exam. I look forward to working with you in the same capacity. Ourselves as well. I have to get back to work now, but if there's something you don't understand, give me a holler. Current jobs. Oh.
Hurry up and come on. Wait for me, Luke. Huh? Oh, it's you two. Oh, great. It's Estelle. Hi there, Joshua. Okay, you little twerps. What's up the, oh great, it's Estelle remark? And what's the big hurry? How about telling us where you're headed? You're not thinking about wandering out of town alone, are you? The roads are full of monsters, I hope you know. You're such a pest, Estelle. Don't you know there's no room for girls to be sticking with their big fat noses in boys' business? Quit acting like you're a bracer you want to be. How wrong you are, Luke. How incredibly wrong. You're more wrong than a fool who thinks they're better at tasting milk and liberal than the milk that comes from the Purcell Farms. What? No way. You're full of it, Estelle. In fact, just a few minutes ago, we qualified as both to become real bracers. Are you hearing what I'm saying? Real bracers.
More like bracers in training, really. Don't think you should be getting on your high horse just yet, Estelle. Now, a high pony, on the other hand. Quit being a killjoy.
Wow, you two are great. I'm so happy for the both of you. Oh, Pat, you're such a good little boy. I like the smart aleck and cynical brat you call a friend. This isn't fair. I was supposed to become a bracer first. I can't accept that Joshua became a bracer before me, but getting passed by the likes of Estelle. What's the likes of Estelle supposed to mean? Just so you know, you can't even be a bracer until you're 16 years old. Get it? Only mature people allowed. And that means no little kids who are still going to Sunday school.
I don't know how I should have put this, Estelle, but Sunday school is dying to have you back.
You better watch out, Estelle. I'm gonna go train at my secret base, and before you know it, I'm going to be the bracer too. Come on, Pat, let's go. Alright, I'm coming. See you later, Estelle. Bye, Joshua.
I wonder if he just plain hates me or something. Rather, I think it's the exact opposite.
What do you mean by that?
Don't worry about it. It's just a boy thing. At any rate, what do you think Luke meant when he said secret base? I don't know why, but somehow it makes me a bit curious.
I know exactly what you mean. The secret base sounds really intriguing. The pure heart of a young child can be so inspiring at times.
That's not really what I meant by curious.
Lucius Jacket's gown. Captivating ruby eyes. Charizard's quite the exotic beauty, wouldn't you say? She's got the fascinating charm that people in Liberal don't have. Balance off around the little world again. I've actually gone drinking with Charizard before, but the strange thing is, I have absolutely no memory of that time. Maybe I should try and ask her out again.
Sounds like you got wasted. I'm proud of the work I do here. Just because I've always wanted to work on orbital engines ever since I can remember. There's the room button. Estelle, let's head home. We should let Dad know that we're qualified as junior bracers.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
I don't want to go to the bar. They never looked on there before. Yeah. I feel like I should be going after those kids. I don't know where they went. Something tells me that they're gonna get into trouble if I don't. He's over here. Man, presidents. So, is you forgetting something? I just picked up a copy of the Liberal News for him at the general goods store, right?
Alright, you lady slipped my mind.
Right.
Hey there, Estelle and Joshua.
I can't remember what his voice was. Hey there, Estelle and Joshua. How can I help you? Did you manage to become bracers?
You bet we did. Maybe we should have you start calling me Hyper Bracer Estelle from now on.
By the way, Miss Ryan.
Did the Liberal News come in?
Yeah, it came in a little afternoon.
Don't brush me off like that, you two. Oh, whatever. I'll take one copy then. Here comes 200 Mira, please. I know my dad always buys a copy of this magazine, but does it really sell that well?
It sure does. Liberal News has an excellent reporter and camerawoman who have done a great job reporting the latest and most reliable news. They're even supposed to have a running story related to Queen Alicia's birthday celebration. One more thing before you go. This gift is my way of saying congratulations. It's a free sample item I received with the shipment of goods, but don't hold the free part against me. Recipe book.
What's this supposed to be for? There's a ton of blank pages.
It's a recipe book, isn't it? You got it. You get hurt fighting. If you just limit yourself to healing bombs all the time, it's going to cut pretty deep into your wallets. That's where a recipe book comes into play. If you eat food or to recover your strength ahead, it's basically free. Assuming you have all the ingredients anyway. So if you eat something new, write down what's in it, and you'll have lots of recipes in no time. So I'll try this out. Go ahead and eat this cookie, Estelle. Maple cookie.
Well, I made it a personal rule to never turn down sweets.
Eat maple cookie. Learn maple cookie recipe.
Basically, all you have to do is eat the food to learn the recipe. It's as simple as that. As you're traveling about, you should eat whatever food you come across that you haven't had an opportunity to try before.
Well, that sounds pretty convenient.
It's not like I don't like cooking and all, it's just that I've never seen it to get any better. I sure love being able to increase my repertoire, and really shock my dad's taste buds for once in my life.
That's the spirit. And in passing, if you're in need of any ingredients, I'd be delighted to service your cooking needs.
You really know how to solicit your customers, Mr. Ryan.
Thank you for the recipe book. We'll put it to good use.
You recommend a dish at restaurants or using to-go meals, adds recipe to the recipe book. Look in the recipe book, all learned recipes will be displayed. As long as the necessary ingredients are available, the food can be made. There are two types of food: sit-down meals, which must be eaten on the spot, and to-go meals, which can be carried as items. Sit-down meals cannot be carried as items. Ingredients used for cooking can be bought at a store or acquired from monsters. Which we got a few ingredient items over in the sewers. Estelle, Joshua, am I glad I found you too? Oh, hi, Ina. Something wrong? You seem to be in quite a hurry. We've got a bit of a problem. Is your father at home today? Yes, he is. But what's going on? I hate that I keep hitting the button. You know Luke and Pat, right? Sure we do. In fact, we saw them not that long ago. What's wrong? Are they in some kind of trouble? I don't know how to say this, but I just heard from Uni that Luke and Pat ran off to the tower that lies on the northern outskirts of Roland. You mean the tower of Esmelas? Esmelas? Smelas? Esmelas. Weird. I don't know how to say that word. Isn't that place supposed to be a breeding ground for monsters? That's what they say. Unfortunately, at the moment, Sherazard is out on other bracer business, so I want to ask your father to bring the boys home safely. What are you talking about? There's no time for that. Josh and I will go get them and bring them back. I don't know. That's such a good idea. The two of you just qualified to be junior bracers today. With all due respect, I believe that Estelle's judgment is correct in this situation. If the two of us hurry, we may even be able to catch up with the boys before they reach the tower. I understand. I'll take responsibility for whatever happens. As an urgent request from the Bracer Guild, I ask you to lose no time in bringing about safe return to the... I ask that you lose no time in bringing about the safe return of those children. Roger that. Understood. The Esmelas Tower can be reached by taking the western path at the junction along the Malga Trail. You can get onto the Malga Trail through Roland's northwest gate. I'll be on standby at the gate, so if you run into any trouble, you know where to find me. This is our first real job. Come on, Joshua. We don't have any time to lose. I'm right behind you. Northwest, so we gotta go left. Malga Trail. Random encounter? Oh. I feel like the upbeat music battles.
too much help for anybody right now. Reviving Mateo. Special items. I don't know if it's just me, but I always feel after that I see whenever I'm on TV.
Not now.
Here I come! Sorry.
I do like no, make you go to the lake.
looks like this has come all. Looks like we come all the way to the Osmodos Tower. I didn't see any sign of them along the trail, so you think they wandered inside?
It's quite likely that's the case. Let's go in. Looks like we'll need to hurry.
Right.
Nothing up here. Floor 1.
It's dark in here. I'm scared. Quit being such a baby. We're only on the first floor of this place. Did you hear that? They really did come in here.
Stell, are you alright?
Blue! Help! If you can hear me, answer me now! Those brats, are they pretending they can't hear me?
They might have climbed up to the second floor. Let's try and see if we can find them. No. Oh, I have no idea where I am. Maybe we should go look it up. Or
What are we gonna do? Somebody help! Let's go, Joshua.
right, I've got your back.
You must have to go somewhere else. Help! Shoo! Shoo! Leave us alone! Chew on this! Estelle? What are you doing here? Joshua, you here too? Get back, you two. These monsters aren't playing around.
We'll take care of them. Protect all NPCs. If NPC's HP reaches 0, the game is over. Dangerous to move around like that. You usually get surrounded. Strength up to the NPC now. That's very helpful. Good. Just one left. See if I can get like a quick shield. That should be
It looks like that's that.
Yeah, I'm glad everyone's safe too. By the way, that was great timing, the way you blitzed those monsters, Estelle.
You really think so? Is it safe now?
Oh man,
That was awesome. You really showed him, Estelle. Not bad for a girl. You little twerp. Ow, that hurts. What are you trying to do to me? What's wrong with you? You even dragged poor Pat all the way up here against his will.
get back here.
It's time to think about what you did today. Ow, you're hurting me. Stop it. I said stop it, you violent she-devil. So this is the thanks I get for saving your neck, huh? Looks like it's time to give you some of my special discipline. Ow, 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 ow. Alright, Estelle, I'm sorry. Everything was all my fault. Estelle? Don't we forgive each other like they teach at school? This brat doesn't need forgiveness, but a little discipline should do the trick. The cell, behind you! There's something with teeth, isn't it? Nice monster? I'm not gonna make it in time. Huh? Dad, you came.
You still lack skill and understanding, Estelle. You must always prepare for unseen danger by sharpening your senses. That's part of what it means to be a bracer.
Dad? What are you doing here?
I just happened to be in town and heard the whole story from Ina. I'll give you points for your quick thinking and taking action to come after the children, but you failed to follow through completely.
I really messed up, didn't I? It's a good thing you showed up when you did. I'm sorry. I should have been watching her back.
That just means you have room for improvement. Constantly working to overcome your weak spots is the key. Understood. So how about we head home to everyone? Can you boys walk?
I think so. That was incredible, Mr. Bright. You were like a gazillion times more awesome than Estelle.
Of course I was. I recall it. Alright everyone, let's file on out of here.
I'm with you, Mr. Bright. Who's the Glory Hawk now? I mean, I guess I should be thankful that Dad saved my behind. Why does he have to go and take all the credit like that? It really chapped my eye. That's just the way he is. After all, he is Cassius Bright. It seems like you've had quite a day. That is just unbelievable. The second we get back to Roland, he says,
I'll leave the reporting to you.
and takes off from home. The sheer nerve, I tell you. That's no need to make a mountain out of a molehill over there. At least the boys came back safe and sound. Anyway, I think that's all there is to report. You did well for your first assignment. From the details of your report alone, I believe I can commend you both for your job well done. You should be proud of yourselves. You really think so? I know so. In fact, you'll do even better on your next job. If anything else comes up, I would appreciate your help again. Sure. How about we head home, too? I guess we better. I've still got dinner to prepare. Would you mind holding a second? The letter arrived. Fortunately, since he went straight home, I never got a chance to give it to him. If you could deliver it instead. Letter to Cassius. I wonder if it's more work-related stuff. I imagine so. The letter appears to be one of the foreign branches.
One of the guild's foreign branches?
As I'm sure you're aware by now, Liberal isn't the only country where the Bracer Guild exists. On top of that, your father is widely known all across the Cimmerian continent, so we expect these kind of letters from time to time. If you two would be so kind as to make sure that he gets this letter, I would really appreciate it. Hey, Joshua?
Hmm?
Do you think I'm really cut out to be a bracer?
Well, you seem to have inherited your father's skill of the staff.
And your nosy personality doesn't let you ignore someone in distress. Really? You think so? Sure, but why are you asking? Are you still thinking about what happened back at the tower? Yeah. Because of my carelessness, Luke almost got caught in the middle of a dangerous situation. If Dad hadn't come when he did, he could have been seriously injured. I guess I'm just worried about whether or not I'll be able to stay on top of things in the future.
That kind of talk doesn't sound like this, though, I know.
Huh? If we kill today, then all that's left to do is take back our losses tomorrow, right? Overthinking and worrying about things that haven't happened yet is definitely not like you. Isn't being a bracer what you've always dreamed of? How could you expect to succeed if you let something like that happen today discourage you? Joshua, You're right. This isn't like me at all. I don't think a serious expression really suits your face either. Laughing like a big ditz is far more natural for you. Hey, what's that supposed to mean? You're gonna see my angry expression if you keep that up. Okay, I admit the last time was pushing things a bit. I'll overlook it this time. And thanks for cheering me up. I don't know about you, but I'm so ready to get home and eat. My stomach just started growling like a bear. Maybe Glutton is closer to the mark than Ditz. I don't think Ditz is never really an accurate word. Free Spirit has been more accurate to me. Kitchen? Oh, study. Well, Dad. We finished reporting to the guild like you told us to.
Good work, kids. The details of the report will be reviewed at each branch and will affect your pay and rank advancement in the future. Please make sure that you always remember to do it.
Don't worry, we will. And before I forget, I got the copy of Liberal News you wanted. There was this letter for you at the guild, too. Handed over Liberal News and letter.
A letter, huh?
Well, I'm gonna get cleaned up and start dinner. Oh, and Dad? Thanks for coming when you did today. You really helped me out back there.
I see you're being rather gracious today. Alpha is happy. How delightful that my daughter has finally understood what a great man her father truly is. There's no need to hold back, Isabel. Come and jump into your father's loving arms.
In your dreams. I swear, the men in this house have one thing in common. They never know when to shut up.
I guess she's not as depressed as I thought she'd be. Should I be thanking you, Joshua?
I didn't do much. I just gave her a push in the right direction. Estelle's a resilient girl to begin with.
Yes, she is, but she still has a long way to go. Showing into more than just a few stumbling blocks on this line of work. Overcoming those obstacles is what will teach her to stand on her own 2 feet.
That's the soft side of yours talking again. Oh no! Are you supposed to explode like that? I guess I should have gone and expected to make a perfect meal on a single try. No wait, cooking's supposed to be about great passion. Exploding things are passionate, right? Now once more.
I thought our mic can sometimes get a little too passionate.
I think I'll go help with dinner. We don't want the curtains to catch fire again. But at this rate, there's no telling when we can expect to have a bite and food ready at the dinner table.
Alright then, let's see what this letter is all about, shall we?
Cassius has the letter sealed.
A message from the European Empire? What? Wow, this is a surprise.
This new dish is what I call Estelle's explosion of rice. Be sure to save every last morsel. I will. The cooking this evening is excellent. My compliments to the chef. This is raw talent at its best. Today certainly has been a busy but great day nonetheless. We qualified as junior bracers, we had our first real assignment, and now I didn't even lose my eyebrows from dinner this time.
Not to mention the food being delicious. For a first attempt, your dish is actually quite edible. At first I thought I would have to pitch it out the window when you weren't looking, but it seems the technique won't be necessary tonight. Sometimes you're just as despicably rude, Dad. Don't you know how to be humble and just say something tastes nice? Alright then. How about this? Boy, I never thought I'd be able to eat something wonderful like this before I had to leave on business. You made a splendid meal, Estelle.
Thanks, Dad. Wait, business? Are you really leaving again?
Yes. Something unexpected came up this time.
I'm going to be away for a while. Hold on. You're leaving when?
Tomorrow morning.
What? I don't care what kind of job you're doing. That's just too soon. It's about that letter, isn't it? Was there some sort of incident?
Oh, it's nothing like that. Just a simple investigation. I'll have to visit a number of places, so it'll take me about a solid month before I'm through. That being the case, please take good care of the house while I'm away.
What do you mean, that being the case? You always use some big excuse like that and take off for who knows how long.
We have to accept it, Estelle. The bracer's job is to help those who come to us for help.
I know. But what are you going to do about all their jobs here at the Roland Ranch? You've already accepted a few of them, haven't you?
Oh, only about 5 or 6. So I was thinking, and how about the both of you handle them for me instead?
What? Are you really asking us to do the work that you're supposed to be doing?
That I am. I'll have you do the ones which I think you can accomplish. Then I'll ask Sherazade to handle the difficult ones. So, what do you say?
Sure, of course we will. You're okay doing these too, right, Joshua?
Yeah, no problem. Looks like a good way to get some experience as a bracer. Then it's so. I'll stop by the guild and let Ina know about the change of plan before I leave.
Alright, I'm starting to feel more determined than ever. We'll have to bust our tails with these jobs so we don't tarnish your name while we are gone.
Oh, Estelle, my beloved daughter. Papa is so proud. Oh, my dear Lena, who art in heaven, can you see your daughter now? Our little Estelle has grown up to be such a lovely young woman.
Face it, Dad. You're getting old. People lose their trust in you at this age. You might as well just throw in the towel forever. I'm only helping you out because I'm your daughter, and I have a duty to pay you back for the last 16 years.
I'm only 45. What more, it's very likely the most active member in the entire guild.
That's not bad for a pair of comedians. By the way, Dad, which flight will you be on tomorrow? The one headed for Gracel or the one headed for Bose?
I'll be on the one headed for Grinsell. My flight departs at 10 o'clock in the morning.
That means I have to get up a little earlier tomorrow. I'd better set my alarm clock just in case.
Z. Are you still awake, Joshua?
You better hold off on my liquor or Stella might get mad again.
It's just my way of lifting my spirits before I travel. How about yourself? Would you like to join me for a drink?
I'll pass. Actually, what I should be saying here is don't offer alcohol to minors. I'm not like Sarah, who would jump at any chance to enjoy a drink or 10.
That's because she holds her liquor much better than I do.
There's something really serious happening, isn't there?
There's no conclusive evidence. There appears to be some sort of movement within the Empire.
The Erebonian Empire. That sounds pretty suspicious.
This movement doesn't appear to be overt,
But that's what has me worried. I intend to do a little probing at the Erebonian Empire embassy to see what turns up. Understood. I'll make sure to look after Estelle while you're gone.
don't you spoil that girl, you hear me? She's become a bracer. She needs to learn to look after herself.
Estelle will be fine. She's got good instincts, and despite being a bit rough around the edges, she has talent with the staff as well. There's no doubt in my mind that she'll be first-class bracer someday.
Yet at present she's like a babe in arms who knows nothing about the realities of the world around her.
At some point in time, she'll have to choose which path to follow in life.
And Joshua, the same thing can be said for you too. It's already been 5 years since you became a part of this family, hasn't it? How time flies.
Yes, it sure does seem that way.
But what you said back then, are you sure you won't reconsider taking those words back?
For me, keeping my word is what defines who I am. Can't do something as simple as that. I don't know who I could live with myself. I know that may sound stubborn, but I can't take back what I said. I'm sorry.
There's no need to apologize. But I'd like to remember this. No matter what path you choose in life, you can't erase those past 5 years. Estelle and I will always be your family, no matter what may befall you.
Thanks, Dad. Well, finally finishing the prologue.
Well, it looks like it's time for me to board my flight. Estelle, don't do anything I wouldn't do myself, and try not to be a handful for Joshua either.
But up team time, I heard you already. How about you try not to go overboard yourself with all your own work? You're not getting any younger, you know.
Say what you will, but I'm not about to be taken by any youngsters. Charizard, I'm really sorry about placing all the work on your shoulders at the last minute.
Please don't. Please don't be. I am slightly concerned, however, about whether or not I can do a decent job in your place.
There's no need to be humble, Silver Streak. I don't mean to make your life any more difficult, but please keep an eye on these two.
You'll just have to leave that to me. Just tightening up the reins and not spoiling is too fine with you.
You definitely understand the way I think.
What's this all about?
Looks to me like a mutual understanding between master and pupil.
The Quetzalbound airliner Lynn will be departing shortly. All passengers, please board the airship now.
Oh, I better take my seat.
Have a great trip, Dad. We'll take care of everything here while you're gone.
I'm not sure everywhere you'll be going, but don't forget to bring it back a souvenir. A little fancy something would be nice.
Hey now, this trip is for business, not pleasure. If I have any money left over, I'll certainly think about it, Dub. Alright, you two. Be good while I'm gone.
He's gone. Again.
Yeah. Come on, you two. There's no need to look so down. Your father will be back in no time. I don't know what kind of investigation he's been asked to do this time, but when it comes to your father, he'll have it done before you know it. I'm not sad that he's gone. He's always been away more than he's been at home. Alright. You say so. Anyway, I'm gonna get to work on those jobs your father left for me. If you run into any trouble, give me a holler. Will do. But first, I'd like to try and finish a few jobs with Joshua. I want to see what we're capable of doing as junior racers. Alright, if you insist. Imagine that with Joshua tagging along, there's probably not too much to be worried about. Good luck, you two. Thanks.
We'll do our best. So what do you want to do now, Estelle? Shall we go stop by the guild?
Yeah, should probably talk to Aina and find out what jobs are waiting for us. Let's go!
First, I want to make a quick pit stop. I think this was the one. Yes. Oh, no, not yet.
Joshua. Did you not bother me while I'm working? But I guess you're old enough that I don't have to tell you that, huh? And you have racers too. No, that's something else. I've changed my mind about you kids. So you're racers now, huh? So that's something else. Change my mind about you too. Okay. I wanted to see if he'd be able to do anything, but I guess not. Let's see here. Find the shiny rock. I'd like someone to find my shiny rock. Please speak to me directly for details. I think I might have dropped it behind the mobile factory. First responder known as Pine Plant has been spotted roaming the Milchmain Road. Racers from this branch are requested to deal with this threat immediately. It's a little bit too much, but it's just fighting something. This one pays a big chunk, but fighting a monster makes it quite difficult.
Oh, good morning, Estelle and Joshua. Has your father already left? Yep, just barely. That's why we came here to find out about the job he left for us. Sure. There are 12 free jobs I have lined up for you. For the first one, I'd like you to head out to the farm west of here. The farm west of here? Isn't that where Teal is? Teal? Seems I've heard that name somewhere before. Teal Purcell. She was one of our classmates at Sunday school. She's also the Purcell farm owner's daughter. Oh, really? It's actually the Purcell farm that put in a request to have someone exterminate some monsters. Are you really having problems like that? Fortunately, nobody has been hurt, but the owner and his family are upset over the fields being destroyed by the creatures. Therefore, the guild received an extermination request. I never would have expected something like this would happen. Okay, we'll head out there right now. Here, take this with you.
Guild referral.
This dispatch service that you were dispatched by the guild. Please give it to the owner of the farm.
We already know Teal's father pretty well,
So I don't think this is necessary. But we'll take it just in case.
Alright, so those are separate from the actual main quest. To the left.
This is very weird. Where could it have gone? Oh, excuse me. So can I ask you something? You didn't see a shiny rock around here anywhere, did you? Huh? A shiny rock? A shiny teeth and me. Yeah, that's right. One that sparkles. You didn't see a rock like that lying around anywhere, did you? Are you saying you lost something? I don't recall saying anything like that. Do you know where I might have dropped it? My mom was calling for me, so I ran over to the general goods store where she was. I know I had it in my hand at the time, but when I came back here, it was gone. When you say general goods store, you mean Mr. Rhinon's store, right? Did you look in front of this store? Obviously. That's the first place I looked. You don't need to treat me like a kid, you know. My, aren't you a charmer? Well, I already asked the Bracer Guild to help find it, so I'm sure it'll show up sooner or later. If you do happen to come across it, give me a holler straight away. It'll probably be around. I'll probably be around. Alright, so... There's a good store.
So those the deal with everyone. Everything being in short supply around here. Damn it. Somehow I'm going to have to dig up a grade A product because I heard it before I head to my next business deal. What's the matter?
I don't know what that is. Something shining down there through the sewer grate. You're right. It looks like something must have fallen through.
The sewers? Don't tell me you forgot about the sewers already. You know, that smelly monster-infected place we were in not that long ago?
Alright.
Those sewers. We went there during our practical training, right? The entrance to the sewers should be just behind the charcoal. If you're so interested in what's down there, how about we check it out a little later?
Sure, let's do that.
Alright, so there's the chapel area.
Piece of cake.
What is it?
That's that. Let's move out. That's that. Let's move out. All right, we're good to go. We're good to go.
I see now. The thing we saw shining through the sewer grate was this.
Seems like it. Quartz fragment, huh? Now we know why it was shining so much.
The way it sparkles is so beautiful. This is made of septium too, right?
Loosely speaking, yes.
Well, let's talk about it later.
This isn't really the place to have a leisure chat.
I guess you're right. No normal person would want to stay here any longer than they had to.
That's that. Let's move out.
Yeah, well.
That's that. Let's move out.
Hey,
Is that rock? Could it be that this is the rock you've been searching for?
you know the report's fragment.
Yep, that's the one. My shiny rock. Why is it all dirty like this? Hey, don't you have something else to say before you complain? You guys are racers, right? I've already paid your money to the guild. Therefore, I think I have the right to complain. That's not the problem here.
Calm down, Estelle. It's just a kid.
I know that, but...
The quartz is what you were looking for, right?
Yeah, that's the one. Is rock really quartz? You mean the same kind of quartz that's in my orbit?
Yep, it's the same kind of quartz made of septum. It's chipped, so it doesn't function anymore. I see.
So the rock belonged to an orbit. Eh? What's wrong? Seem a bit out of it.
Who?
Me? Oh, it's nothing. I'm glad you found it. I guess that's about it then. Oh, that reminds me. I almost forgot. Here, take these.
Drill meatballs.
My mom gave me these to me and tells me they're healthy, but they're kind of bitter, so I can't stand them. Anyway, I appreciate what you did for me today.
Seriously, what a cheeky little kid. I'm sure it's difficult age for him, but I wonder why he was searching for that quartz.
What do you mean? Now that you mention it, it does seem a little strange. But, oh well, everyone has something they think is important.
True words couldn't have been spoken.
Perhaps that kid isn't interested in the orbits. I, for one, don't see what's so interesting about those overly complex gadgets. My brain goes numb just thinking about them. Except for the fact that you'll have to get used to them sooner or later. You won't be able to fulfill your job as a bracer if you can't use one. Alright, I'll try and learn. Go back to the guild real quick. Right, giant rock reports. Good work. Seems like you completed your objective without any trouble. If you finish any other jobs, please come back to report again.
Alright.
I'm gonna save here, and I'll
part. Guess we still are in the prologue. Alright, everybody. That'll be it for this time. I'll see you all next time. Take care.